everyone. It's Kelly Ellis again here at the Chamber office, wanting to bring to you the Choose Cheatham show thanks to Main Street Media Productions. We're able to give you a report each and every Friday morning here at the Chamber office of what's going on and what you have to look forward to. This week has been so busy. Last evening we celebrated 5 years with Hampton Inn. We had a morning mingle networking opportunity at Street's Coffee Bar. We had the Kyoto restaurant and went over there for a lunch mob earlier in the week. And of course, just carrying out normal business and going to meetings and commissions and giving reports of what all we've got going on. One of our most focused events that are coming up, big event, is the Ride 'em and Rope 'em Legends Bank Cheatham County Rodeo coming to town May 23rd and 24th. We have lots of sponsorship opportunities in all levels of monies, and with that comes a lot of free tickets, and those tickets you'll be seeing in and around town. The children can be looking forward to those. We gave some away this evening. The tickets are going to be for that May 23rd and 24th. We also have wristbands for a concert that we're going to be hosting thanks to the Cheatham County GOP group, as well as Front Porch Farms. You'll be seeing those out on our social media and throughout the town hanging around. But we want to make sure that you go ahead and save the dates so that you're ready to be entertained by all the wonderful cowboys and the 8 events that will be coming with that. We've got some special guests that are going to be involved in this. It's going to be a wonderful evening, both Friday and Saturday. On Friday, we're wanting to honor our veterans, and on Saturday, we want to do a graduating seniors celebration, honoring them and their efforts that they have so happily achieved, because that is graduation weekend as well. Following the rodeo that evening on Saturday, we're going to have headliner Preston James and his band, as well as Tristan McIntosh and Brandon Lee entertain us until midnight. So lots of things going on for May with the rodeo and the weekend of graduation, but we're going to have lots of guests in town and have lots of fun with that. And coming up for the rest of this month is fully packed as well. We've got a job fair today at 10 a.m. We've also got the Robertson County Players performing, so get ready for that. Pride and Prejudice shows at Coopertown Middle School at 7 p.m. this evening, as well as Saturday at 2 p.m. So be sure to get out to that. And of course, the Mother-Son Dance at Thrive 55, Saturday at 6 p.m. And then next week, again, lots of fun things going on. Free bingo at the Livery Stables with Kim Fry Johnson. That'll happen on Wednesday, March 26th. We're going to have a huge ribbon cutting with Insight Counseling. Looking forward to that at 11 a.m. on Wednesday. Our 4th annual Senior Carnival at 11 a.m. on Thursday, March 27th. And of course, the Pride and Prejudice performance by the Robertson County Players going on all next week. But one of the bigger events going on is our juried art show that's going to be going on with the Cheatham County Art League. They have that each year. It's going to be held at Sycamore Square, 6 p.m. March 29th. Looking forward to a huge day of seeing a lot of skilled artwork put on and everything by all of these wonderful artists that we have throughout the county. And I encourage you all, if you can, to get by to take a look at it, as it will be on display. It's always a wonderful evening seeing these talented people and what they have been able to produce. Lots of different medium is used, and photography, oil paints, watercolors, things of that nature, and also in different levels. We have the kids, entrepreneurs, artists, and then of course the adults. So be sure to check that juried art show out and enjoy the many talents that we have, and we're so gratefully blessed with here in Cheatham County. And later in our meeting, in a few moments, we will have a commercial break, and then we'll come back and we're going to meet a member with Jeremy Rash of Home Hunters. We are very appreciative of all the efforts Jeremy puts forth in going around town and meeting our members at their place of employment, at their businesses and all, talking with them about their businesses. So let's see where Jeremy's at today.
Hey, how's it going, folks? This is Jeremy with Home Hunters Realty. I'm also a Cheatham County Chamber of Commerce board member, and we're down here with one of our local business spotlights of the week. This week's unique though in the sense that this is the Hampton Inn here in Pleasant View's 5th birthday. Got a lot of festivities going on today, so Sherry, if you would, kind of tell us about that.
Hi everyone, yes, we are celebrating our 5th anniversary here at the Hampton Inn Pleasant View, and we are so excited to celebrate this, how we've grown with you and the hotel and as a community, and with all of our special events that are going to be here today, such as Cakes by Amy, the Village Market, Twisted Fork, Queued Up, WMC Creations and Designs, and special appearance by Eric Haas. We are so grateful for everyone in this community who has helped us grow, and especially with the Chamber of Commerce and everyone, all of our business partners. We are just so excited.
And it's awesome. You always support our local businesses here too, and we appreciate you for it.
Yes.
And speaking of which, you have a Award of Excellence.
So,
you can explain that
part
to
of the
us?
big celebration as well. So our kickoff today is at 4 o'clock. So from 4 to 6, come out, celebrate with us. But we are honored here by Hilton. We got the Award of Excellence back in 2023.
That's huge.
You guys, we opened up 5 days before the national shutdown when COVID is. So to have this award is just prestigious, to be right here in our own backyard.
Right here in Pleasant
So
View.
we work really hard, and we just appreciate all the community support. So we really look forward to seeing you today at 4
And
o'clock.
people don't know what's the address here if they want to come check it out.
49 East, Highway 49 East in Pleasant View. We're right here on the corner where the highway is. Can't miss us.
Really can't miss it. Largest building in Pleasant View, so come down here, support them. We thank you all so much, and we'll see you next week. Thank you.
Thank you.
So Busy Bee is a very close-knit family. We fight just like every family does. We have arguments, but we always come out with a solution to the problems. We don't just fight about what we want, we fight about what customers need. We want to make sure that every customer we go to is more than satisfied. And that doesn't just start whenever we show up at their door, that starts when we show up every day at work. We want to make sure that we are serving our customers to the best of our ability.
Welcome to the Omni Nashville Hotel. Urban elegance with a vintage touch. Our 800-room hotel opened up in the fall of 2013 with 746 guest rooms and 54 suites.
Good morning, everybody. Just wanted to let you know about this great news, this great new place that we have here in Cheatham County. Want to introduce to you Nashville North Archery, and we have been fortunate enough to catch everyone here this morning. We've got Josh Jones, the owner, and we've got Matt here, the manager. And let's talk about what is this new place.
Well, basically, we're opening a very large pro shop here in the Cheatham County, outside of Nashville. We've got every brand that anybody's going to look for without fail, and high amounts of inventory in stock. We're still growing and expanding. We're not quite there yet, but it'll probably be the largest or second largest archery shop in the eastern United States by the time we're done. I come from the western U.S., big online store, podiumarcher.com. Ship all over the country, and we're down here to try to save a little money on freight because we spend a lot of money on freight. That's kind of the whole point. So if you're interested in archery, we're definitely going to be your place. You ought to check it out.
They can also catch you
on Podium Archer YouTube. We'll have a large viewership there and more bow reviews than anybody else on the planet, and the most viewed, by the way. So, but if you come in here, you're going to find Matt. You might recognize him. He's been in archery down here for 20 plus years. He's exceptionally knowledgeable, and I'd let him work on my bow, so you probably should too.
And Matt, let's talk about where we're located, what our hours are. Let's talk about out back.
So we're located at 1203 Old Hides Ferry Pike. We are in the old Catfish Bill's building. If everybody knows what that is. We're right behind the gas station off Highway 12. We're already stocked up with bows and accessories, and we're probably only halfway there so far.
I'd say 40%.
40%. Okay,
Yeah,
40%.
give it another month.
All right. We're
a
getting
lot of
there.
stuff here.
Not enough.
We've got staff already You're going to see many faces in here every day. We are a full service archery shop. You can walk in, test bows, buy bow the same day. You can have your bow worked on.
Well, that's what I was going to ask. Do you all maintain,
Oh
repair,
yeah,
whatever?
full service repair shop.
Full service repair shop. We've got a range back here in the back for testing bows. We've also got a range out back when it warms up and dries up that we'll be able to shoot on quite a bit. And
Exciting.
have more storage in the back as well.
All right.
And you can reach us by phone to schedule appointments, which will be very important come summer. You can reach us at 931-603-1680 or at support@NashvilleNorthArchery.com.
Exciting stuff going on. You guys are going to love it. Not to say that you girls won't either. I know there's some girls out there hunting. This is going to
It's the largest growing part of the sport.
Is it women?
Yes, ma'am.
Females?
Yes, ma'am.
That's great. That's great to know. I can't believe this is all here already so quickly. It's wonderful to have both of you in town, and we're looking forward to having some other special guests come to town. I hope you'll call us.
Yes, ma'am.
So we can have them live with us and interview. And we're just looking forward to having the entire service going on. And look, we've got members already walking in. Chamber members, the chamber board, the president of our board is here. Come on over here, Miss Mary. We're doing a video with Josh Jones. How are you? Yes, Miss Mary Starr, you all know. She was just appointed the position of our board president, and she is here to meet Mr. Josh Jones and Mr. Matt, the manager and owner.
Wonderful.
Isn't this great?
So nice to meet you. This is beautiful.
I know, we're excited.
Yeah.
And Legends Bank is here. Legends Bank is here to greet
awesome.
them. So stay tuned, watch us, keep up with us, and let's see how they grow. And we're going to be doing some exciting events here to be told in a little while.
Hadn't forgot that. You know what they say, let's go Strokes.
People are amazed at the variety and quality of guests we bring into Main Street Sports today. But when you've been in this business for nearly 40 years and you never throw away a phone number, it's pretty easy. Right, Wade?
Absolutely. And Wynn agrees with me. Check out some of our guests featured on Main Street Sports today.
Step back and catch my breath. But I expect nothing less from you, big boy. Let's get going.
We make it work pretty good. So
the fans are tremendous. It's fantastic.
It was really amazing.
they call it performance shoot. Yeah.
From preps to pros, you never know who's going to stop by, so be sure to listen to and watch Main Street Sports today from 2 to 4 p.m. daily on the MSM TV app.
Welcome back to Choose Cheatham. I've got another special guest here with me, Miss Gina Hollingsworth, friend, caterer, author, entrepreneur. Absolutely. And your first, and before you even came here, was it Jellies and Jams?
Yes, I've dabbled in a few different things.
So she had a successful Jellies and Jams business.
Yeah,
Sold
that was, yeah, we actually stepped down from that, and now I'm doing children's books. So
Yes,
yeah,
so
I'm so
watch
excited.
this. Recognize this face and recognize her first book of a series of 11 or 12?
12 books. This is
12
the
books
first of
coming out.
12. Yes.
So, Willie the Exceptional Weenie Dog is your first book that you wrote.
Yes. So I'm a debut author right here in Cheatham, Robertson County area.
Yeah. Tell us why.
Well, so I guess throughout life, there are different things that come our way. You know, there's always adversity, there's always trials and tribulations. And I guess for me, I just wanted to encourage young people and adults to persevere and to know that you're not alone. And, you know, other people have gone through things. And I just want to take things and turn them into a positive and encourage others to, you know, choose kindness in a world where sometimes people are not so kind. And so that's really what my whole series is about. The name of the series is actually Sunnyside Seekers. But the first one is Willie the Exceptional Weenie Dog.
So let's talk about this. Is the most precious book. I haven't got to read the other ones though. That's why I say this one's most precious, because this is the only one I've gotten to read and hear about. Let's talk about Willie the Weenie Dog. He overcomes some obstacles in life,
Yes,
just
he
as
does.
we all do.
Yes. Well, yes, Willie was born with a significant overbite. And because of this, the doctors were concerned it would cause him pain, and he talked with a lisp. And so Willie, and he's born into a family that is very encouraging and loving, and just, encourages him to go back to school and to overcome things. But Willie actually gets bullied at school and made fun of because of the way he talks. And so, but he actually goes back to school and faces his bullies, and he tries out for the baseball team. Actually, a teacher and a coach encouraged him, and he went out for the team, and he ended up making the team and becoming the all-star baseball player and winning the all-star game. And then those who bullied him came back around, and they were like, "We're so sorry, Willie, that we made fun of you. You're pretty cool. We want to hang out." So in the end, they all became good friends. And here's the moral of the story. It says, never let your different abilities keep you from fulfilling your dreams. No matter what, you can always reach your goal. We all have the same chance to overcome our weaknesses, or what we think are our weaknesses, and turn them into our strongest traits. So that's what Willie did. And so this book is really just to encourage anyone out there with a different ability. If you feel different or you feel alone, you're not. And this is an encouragement to just get back out there and never give up. Just keep going and keep trying.
When I want everyone to understand the color, the graphics, and also I love it when Gina reads the book to us. So I'm going to let her read just a short excerpt because she does the voiceover just like Willie would.
Well, yes, I do. And actually, what's really funny is I'm working on an Audible book. So, and the little short video will be out, I believe, here in the next few weeks to promote the book. So I'll share that with you. But so on page 15, this is where Willie is really upset about being at school. And it says, one day, Willie came home from school with a sad look on his face. And his mom said, "What is wrong, Willie?" Well, Willie began to cry, and he said, "The kids at school made fun of me because of my lisp." And she said, "Oh, Willie, I'm so, so sorry." But it hurt his feelings so bad. He asked his mom, "Can I stay home with you? I don't want to go back there anymore." And he was just devastated. And this is his mother, Wilma Jean. And Willie's name is Willard Lee Stoltzfus. And his mother is Wilma Jean. And his father is Willard Sr. So, yes, and I'm actually, speaking of the
smile. I love
it's so fun. But speaking of reading, I'm actually reading to a classroom next week on Wednesday, a preschool classroom, 3 to 5-year-olds. So I'm so excited about that. That'll be fun.
We, in a world where we need cheering up. We need to be told that you are great and just overcome it, step over that obstacle, that weakness, that bump in the road, and keep fighting on and moving forward. You come through with a series.
Yes, so I have 12 written. This is the only one that is available and published at the moment. My next book is about unconditional love, and just about how, sometimes we see people and we see things about the person and not necessarily the person themselves. And so it's just a story about loving people just for them and not anything other than that. So that's what the next book is about.
I want to say that there is an age appropriateness for this, but it works for all ages.
It actually is from 2 to 92.
Yes, exactly right, because we run into this throughout our entire life. Now, where can we find the book?
Well, right now, actually, it's available at a few little gift shops. One in Hopkinsville, Kentucky. Gracious me. I actually keep a stash myself, so if you see me out and about, I probably have some in my car.
Yeah.
And then also Amazon
Right.
.com, BarnesandNoble.com, and I'm working on getting into other stores locally.
I wonder in all the libraries. I wonder
Yes,
everywhere.
that would be
'cause
amazing.
They are such wonderful motivational books.
Well, thank you so
Gina,
much for your support.
Amazing. You're amazing. You're amazing. And I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag because I've heard about the other stories and I can't wait to see the books. But I encourage you to follow her because there's some amazing stories going to be coming out. as the series is released, right?
Right,
And
exactly.
she's done some book signings. She does some
Yes,
readings.
readings, book
How can
signings.
people reach you if they want to book you or
can,
meet
well,
you?
I
or-
have a website. It's GinaGambleHollingsworth.com. And my email is Gina@GinaGambleHollingsworth.com. And then you can follow me on Facebook, which is Sunnyside Seekers Gina Gamble Hollingsworth. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, all the social
She's
media
everywhere.
platforms.
She's
So you
got
can
it all
shoot me an
going on.
email, or you can even just give me a call or reach out. You've got all my information as
Yeah,
well. I'm
call
a
the
chamber member.
She's a chamber member. She's on our website and our directory. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So be sure to follow her. It's an amazing storyline. I can't wait for you to see it. The graphics are exceptional. Everyone in the family can be entertained while also remembering to be kind.
Yes,
Be
choosing
loving.
kindness.
That's right. That's
Mhm.
right. So thank you so much for coming and joining us
Thank
here on
you.
Choose Cheatham.
Thank you.
You're going to be seeing more and more of her everywhere you turn. She gets out, she's about, and if you need to see her like purposefully at a certain place, give her a call. Give us a call. We'll get you hooked up. We want you to hear this. We want to promote kindness, and we want to
Yes.
promote it through Willie.
Yes.
Yes.
The exceptional weenie dog.
That's right.
And there is a real Willie. He's actually at home asleep on the couch.
Right, there is. She wrote this after her dog.
Yes, it's kind of a true story.
He truly has an overbite.
Yes, he does. And if he could talk, and the vet was like, we're concerned. If he could talk, he probably would have the list.
Right,
So,
right. So it's all fun, but yet educational, and just a great reminder to be kind and loving no matter what.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for your support.
No, absolutely. And thank you. So we're going to take one more break, and we're going to come back. And we're going to talk about the week at a glance and what else is going on in Cheatham County this week. So hang on. Welcome back to the show, Choosing Cheatham, and we're so grateful to have you watching this morning. Wanted to remind everyone that we've got a really fun thing happening Monday morning. March is Extension Month, and you're invited to celebrate with the UT and TSU Cheatham County Extension Office. March 24th, they're going to have a free pancake breakfast here at the office located at 316 Frey Street. Wanted you to see the wonderful little flyer they've got out and about. And be sure to mark your calendar to come by and enjoy that with them. 8 a.m. They'll be cooking up a lot of pancakes for us to enjoy. So I hope to see you there. And once again, I do want to remind you of the many things that we have going on. You can get this calendar at our website located at www.cheathamchamber.org. Along with all of the events, follow us on Facebook to keep up with what's going on and who is doing all the specials and new businesses and meet a member. All the wonderful things that we get to enjoy here at the Chamber of Commerce with all of our businesses. And please, please don't forget the rodeo. Be looking for tickets. We're going to be passing out tickets, raffling off tickets. We're going to be getting geared up to show off Cheatham County to all of our guests and visitors. They'll be coming to town to compete in the events that we'll be having. But more so, we're going to have all kinds of marketplace opportunities. So if you are a small business, a home-based business that wants to have a space in our marketplace, please go to our website where you can make application. We also have opportunity for the food corral. Bring your food truck down. We're going to need lots of food and lots of drinks to enjoy those evenings. And so we have a food corral again at our website. You can apply for the food corral. You can apply for sponsorships. You can call the office here at 615-792-6722. We'll be glad to talk with you about the many different opportunities we have for the rodeo and for you to show off your business. So we want to make this a huge success for Cheatham County and all the surrounding area. Have a good, clean, family fun night, an evening of events with all the cowboys and all of their competitions, as well as our small businesses that will be in the marketplace as well as in the food corral. So please be sure to save the date, March 23rd and 24th, to be at the fairgrounds for the Cheatham County Ride 'em and Rope 'em Legends Bank Rodeo. So I'm so glad and thankful for Jeremy Rash with Home Hunters that brings to us a lot of our members where he goes out on site to their offices, to their places of employment, and shows them off. I hope that you have enjoyed this segment of the show. And we want to thank Main Street Media for bringing you this show each week on MSM TV. If you missed any of our previous episodes, you can find them on demand by downloading the free MSM TV app on your Android, Apple, or Roku device. This airs live on MSM TV and a lot of social media channels every Friday at 10 a.m. So we hope that you will start watching this each and every Friday to catch up, to check out, and to see what else is going on in Cheatham County. And as always, we thank you for choosing Cheatham. If ever you need us, you know how to reach us at 615-792-6722, located in Sycamore Square at 328 Frey Street. Just here to help the community, helping to build a bigger and better community, and here for you and all of our small businesses. Thank you again, and hope to see you next Friday.